I've come across very few stories where the core focus for our protagonist changes. Usually the focus is just something arbitrary, something that you can see the protagonist going after, but also you can see everybody else going after as well, in a sense. That is, if they're not already trying to back the protagonist up. And as we know with this story so far, with the Ningen statue, I believe it was called, or the humanity statue, I thought the minute it got taken away, that was going to be the focus to retrieve the statue and give Pai and Yakumo their lives back. No, turning Pai from a full-blooded Sanjian into a full-blooded human, and giving Yakumo his mortality back. Because right now he is an immortal creature known as a Wu. Crazy thing is, in 2 volumes, they actually managed to get the Statue of Humanity back, and they were going to get their fucking wish granted. But lo and behold, there just has to be a evil ancient Sanjian that, if not checked, if its followers aren't checked, could prove catastrophic to the world. And what I'm referring to is the Kaianwan, or the King Devil Eyes. Now it feels like a story more so focused on that aspect than it is on for the characters to become human again. We get the end of a story, and also we do get a complete story within this volume. Now, whether or not the series is going to keep on going with these individual yet connected stories, just like with Ushio Tora, we're just going to have to just wait and see. I honestly thought we were done with the whole Gesu story. We fucking weren't. And long story short, the Gesu gets eliminated, or so we think it gets eliminated, by Pai's Sanjian personality. Because, as we know, Pai has, well, according to the series, she has DID, which is dissociative identity disorder, and it's really starting to fuck with Yakumo, which I kind of find funny, because Pai really likes him, but the Sanjian thinks he's a dirtbag. And at times, Sanjian will just appear at just random intervals, and you know, it's written in a way to create tension, and also to not only irritate Yakumo, but also confuse Pai for when, like, if Yakumo says something towards a Sanjian, who is Pai, and Pai shows up instead, then she gets a full blunt of that verbal assault. Now, the next story, sorry, I don't remember any of the characters' names really, but essentially what happens is that there's this psychic that's revered all across Hong Kong, and he gets kidnapped. The reason why he gets kidnapped is because the psychic managed to call upon the Statue of Humanity, and it appeared, like, I don't know if it was in front of him, near him, whatever, but it appeared. And after he had that statue, he got kidnapped. Now, he got kidnapped by a bunch of people that are trying to basically resurrect the Devil King Eyes, led by a demon by the name of Ryoko. This story really shows the importance of Yakumo as a Wu, and what Yakumo could fucking do. So Yakumo apparently can kinetically control his own limbs after they've been severed. Meaning that if his hand's severed, but his hand is gripping a sword, he can still control his hand. Telepathically, that is. And by the way, Pai is not the only one creating Wus. We also get to see another Wu who is in the service of the King Devil Eyes, named Benarasu. So Appears of the series is gearing towards a Wu-on-Wu match of Yakumo versus Benarasu, probably somewhere down the line. I get this feeling that Benarasu is going to end up becoming one of their benefactors. Here's where craziness comes into play. So they get the Statue of Humanity. It seems like everything's about to go back normal. And then Pi suddenly decides, oh, she has to go and travel and make sure that King Devil Eyes does not get resurrected, or actually freed. Yeah, make sure that he or she does not get freed, and that way the world will be in peace. Meanwhile, Yakumo is now going after Pi to basically be by her side. Because, let's face it, if she dies, he dies too. He can get killed and not die. But she? No. If she gets killed, they both die. So what do you guys think of 3x3 Eyes Volume 2? Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you all have a wonderful day. If you'd be so kind to give this video a thumbs up, as well as subscribe to the channel. And after you subscribe, make sure to hit that bell. Make sure it's ringing. That way you will be notified when I put out more content to come. With that being said, ciao for now.